Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Coughing straight away. There you go. Good sign, Fox. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is Friday. It's time for some Fallout Friday. As I did on the Skyrim Saturday last week, I've got my headphones on, which means I sound incredibly loud in my own ears, which means I'll probably talk really quietly. So do let me know if I'm talking too quietly for you and you can't hear me. it's I've still not got used to hearing my own voice magnified 1,000 times. Anyway, welcome, welcome one and all. It's Friday. It's that time of the week where I play through Fallout very, very slowly. And just wander through the wastelands. As always, before we get going, massive, massive shout out to the people who make this stream possible. First and foremost, of course, my patrons and YouTube channel members, the people that actually pay my wages. Massive, massive thank you to them. Without them, this channel wouldn't exist, and I'd just be a bloke talking into a microphone for no reason whatsoever. It'd be great. Weird. But yes, massive thank you to them, to patrons. If you want to become a patron, of course, the address is at the bottom there in the bottom right, patreon.com/modelmakingguru if you want to help the channel out. Or you can become a YouTube channel member. You just click the join button that's underneath any one of my videos, and that will take you to the YouTube page. I still haven't got used to my own voice. Oh, it's really weird. Hang on, let me make an adjustment. Just put your hands over your ears, right, really tightly, and then talk at normal volume. That's what I'm hearing all the time. I don't know how YouTubing gamers do it when they've got headphones on all the time. It's really kind of not pleasant at all. I have to put my earphones really far down my ear, but then the game sounds, it's weird. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, yes, welcome, welcome. So thank you massively to my patrons and YouTube channel members. And of course, big thank you to my corporate supporters at emodels.co.uk and goblingaming.co.uk. Your one-stop shop needs, I'll start that again, your one-stop shops for all your model making and tabletop gaming needs. Check them out, links in the description below the video. You use those links, it tells them that I sent you, and I get some income from those affiliate links. So it doesn't cost you any more, but use those links if you need to pick some stuff up. Now let's have a quick look at chat and see who we got in. Before we get going, we have Wendy Hickson was the first one in. Welcome, Wendy. We've got William Rayborn, Mark 3Bs, Lee Eagles, of course. Welcome to all of you. And Edward Leonard has just come in now. It's a little bit quiet out there today. 12 of you watching. There's only 4 or 5 of you in chat. So if you are watching this, do come and join the live chat. You absolutely don't have to, but it's really nice if you do. It's a nice little group in there. If you're watching this embedded in, say, Facebook or Twitter or somewhere, all you need to do is hit the YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the video player, and that will take you to the YouTube page where you can join in the live chat. If you're on a mobile device like a phone or a tablet, it might be underneath the video, so just scroll down a bit. But if you can, do come and join in the live chat. It's really nice in there. Candy Grab for Mongo is in. Now, I don't expect a lot of people watching today. Gaz Vickers is in as well. Welcome, Gaz. I don't expect a lot of people today because the way YouTube doing things has changed a little bit. They've for the last year, they've had a new way of doing live streams, and I've been avoiding using it for a year. But now it's finishing at the old way of doing things is finishing at the end of this month, so I've had to use the new way, and it's all right. I've got used to it, but it doesn't allow me to publish my streams in advance to people's feeds, which I think means a lot less people will have seen a thing last night in their subscription feed saying this stream's coming up. So it's kind of annoying. So I expect less views today. Plus it's Friday, and you never know. People might be having a day off from work, or they've gone out with the kids or something. So it's Friday daytime. What do you expect, Fox? Yes. Anyway, yes, so here we are. If you've not seen one of these before, it is me playing through Fallout 4. I've got walking speed set to 25%, and that's the way it's going to go. We've got lots of silenced weapons because it's trying to get the audio all balanced. If I didn't have silencers, that would be very loud. Yes, so lots of silenced weapons. Also, I deafen myself. We're not really following any quests too strictly. I'm just pootling about and adventuring, really, and you're just coming along for the ride because you're lovely and you like keeping me company. Gaz Vickers says, I'll get those dice out to you next week now that I can move again, he says. Thank you very much, Gaz. There's no massive rush or anything. It's going to be a long time before I get to actually play a game, so don't panic yourself too much, but thank you very much. You're very kind. Plumber's secret. Is it going to be full of plumber's underwear? Oh, look. How's the audio anyway? Am I too loud or too quiet? Hopefully everything's okay for you. Let me have a listen and see if I can hear anybody in here. Yes, hopefully I'm not too loud or the game's not too quiet. Hopefully you can hear the game ambience okay. in this place. Creeping time, creeping time. Oh! It's the wrong weapon. Yeah, I need my my Garand M1 for this. Now, I'm in a bit of a critical situation here because I basically have... what am I doing now? I've basically got 12 stim packs, but some purified water and lots of food because I've used a couple of cheat mods just to give myself like the weapons I want, but I'm not giving myself like infinite stim packs and infinite ammo and stuff because that's a bit too cheaty. So yeah, I've got to be careful because I don't want to like die. You need to stop whining, dog. Stop whining. Not cool when you whine. So yes, I want to not be like eating stim packs like Tic Tacs. Voice fine, no game sounds though. Hang on, can you not hear this? Oh, I know why. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. Oh, hello. That's not right. Right, I should be able to hear that now. I forgot to flip a switch. Sorry about that. I'm an idiot. What can I do? It's a good job you said that right at that moment, and I read it just at that moment because I had noticed that bottle cap miner. That would have taken a leg off, and then I would have had sadness. It was a good job I asked you that, and you said that. Letter blocks. I like those. Right, what are we going to get in the lunchbox? It didn't even do the noise. A plastic knife. A plastic knife. Thanks, imaginary mother, for your very nice gift of a plastic knife. It's very kind. Some kid went to school with a plastic knife in the box. Wow. Nope, can't do that lock. I'm not skilled enough. Like I said, I could cheat and give myself all the lockpick skills, but I don't want to do that. So yes, there will be lots of locks I can't yet pick because I haven't put points into it. But them's the rub. Them's the way the rub crumbles. You know. Game audio is present now and perfect, says Mark. Thank you very much. I like when dog meat makes his little kind of burp noise. Blech. I like that. Now I am going very slowly right now because I'm creeping because I don't know what's in here. There's something in here because you can see my brackets at the top are moving. Mines everywhere. What is going on here? Abandoned plumbing shop. Got it. Ooh, like that, thank you. A lot going on in this building. Anyway, how are you all? I hope you are all well. I didn't want to go outside, you spoon, as we came in. Yes, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing fine and dandy on this lovely Friday, where it's, I say lovely, it's not lovely at all. It's like minus 400 degrees outside, and it's like wind is, the rain is horizontal. So yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. So yeah, it's not a lovely day, but it's all right. But yes, hopefully you're all good and having a jolly good day today. It's Friday, it's weekend times, the week's over. You're back at work, hopefully, and you work Monday to Friday. It's almost home time. Although if you're at work, how are you watching this? Cool, good effort. Right, this is where we came in. Let's check out this entire lower room first before we go upstairs. Now I am creeping, so as you can see, I'm kind of creeping slowly. I don't want to get detectated. I think there's something in here, but I'm not sure. It's probably just more rad roaches, which is fine. Yes. Oh, flash. There we go. That was rubbish shot, Fox. I've got literally 33 rounds left in this rifle, and I'm wasting 5 rounds on a rad roach. It's not good. I do have like 700 rounds in my Mauser, or in my Kar 98, but that's a slow-firing bolt-action rifle, which is not ideal for close-up indoor shenanigans. I don't yet have a shotgun, so yeah. And the shotgun will be the only game weapon that I actually, vanilla game weapon that I actually use. Because I'm trying to, the weapons I've got are the ones I want to have all the way through the game. So I don't want to use the generic game weapons. They're from a mod, so yes. We're up to in chat. Nim is in. Hey everyone, just popping in to say hi before I kick the cat off the bed and crash for a nap. Have a good nap, Spud. I shall disarm that mine from 10 feet away because all the arms in the world. I was kind of expecting to be a lot more going on in this building apart from 2 rad roaches. Okay. And again, my stim pack count isn't complaining about that much. Are you guys getting all the ambient audio, like the hum of the building and the occasional metallic clunk? Do you get all that? I don't know if it comes through on the stream. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Let's get a wiggle on a little bit. We have up here. Let's have a look. Oh, hello. Obviously something of great value in this place. Masking tape, I'd consider that of great value, to be perfectly honest. Oh! That was a rubbish throw, Fox. That was truly rubbish. In here? No. What a whiskey, huh? Where's Ted when you need Ted? Ted! I've got some whiskey for you. There you go. What have we got here? We've got a disappearing downstairs area for a start. The way it makes me a little bit nervous when half the building fades out of reality. Yes, have a good snooze, Nim. Probably still be here when you wake up. I think we're on our own now. I think I can stop sneaking. Hey puppy, that's not how dogs work. I'm pretty sure that's not how dogs actually work. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do that. I mean, that's a hell of a grip and a good strength in your spine. But yeah, I vaguely remember something about the roof. Oh, what's this? Yes. Okay. Plungers. Oh, what's that arm? Plungers. Okay, there's something there. Can I get these plungers down? Can you shoot these plungers down? No. Exciting, this, isn't it? Tune in at 3 o'clock while Fox picks up plungers. Even the dog was looking up. Oh, and that didn't end well for the dog. Never mind. What's this then? Board. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I get it. Some kind of stash, isn't it? Let's go have a look and see what we have. I want those other plungers. Not going to happen though, is it? Fascists. Okay, so there's a crappy pipe rifle that I don't... Oh, it's a syringe rifle. Yeah, I don't really need that. And some caps. There we go. Lovely. Craft ammo for the syringer at the chemistry station. Where's the chemistry station? I don't have one. You're just going to give me tooltips now for the syringer. I can stop with the tooltips now. Right, is there another door here? Another part of this building? I don't think so. That's tinned right there. It's in there. Jet. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. Hope you're all fine and dandy on this cold, wet and miserable day. Candygram says, lol, good balance dog, mate. Yeah, he's a good dog. What's been going on at my end? Coughs as usual. Nothing too much to report at my end. Been working on the Falcon. I've still got a batrillion decals to go, of course, obvs. I've been working on some little decals on the back upper hull. Trying as much as possible to use decals rather than paint any of the coloured panels, because I'm lazy and I'd much rather just plop a decal on there than have to actually mask things off and paint them, because I'm lazy. And I'm finding that the decals are actually really cooperating with with rough surfaces. If you've got lumpy surfaces, often you've got to use your decal setting solutions to make them bed down, and it can be quite a challenge. There's a house here. But these decals, they're thin enough that it's being really kind of friendly. I'm having no problem at all. Taking a lot of coats of microsol and microset, but it's kind of helping me out, this building. Oh, it's where we just come from. But it might be somewhere new. So they are being quite cooperative. You do have to kind of trim them down a lot, though. Some of them are... although the clear film around the edge of them is very, very tiny, they're quite tight-fitting into small spaces, and you want to make sure they fit properly, so... Quick save that. So it is behooving me to trim them as much as possible. Some of them like just go around little parts, but they're quite... I can hear something. I can't tell if it's a radroach or dog meat's claws. Yeah, some of them like go into a recess and you want to get them to fit properly, so just trimming off the clear film helps massively. Why can I not pick that up? No. I can hear his dog meat yawning. My life is not exciting, dog meat, I'm sorry. To raid in this house. Oh, quite a lot. All the good things and the bad things that could be. Let's talk about junk, baby. Let's talk about settlements. No, let's not. Ooh. 200-year-old cigar that somehow has survived the elements. Yes, I'm working my way through the decals and it's taking a very long time, but I don't mind because I actually enjoy doing decals. Good thing with decals is you can have, as long as they're good decals, at the end of it you can have something that looks fantastic with minimal effort. Pillow. Or below. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm desperate for stuff to talk about because I've just been doing decals all week and streaming, so I've got no news to give you. So for the love of dog, please give me things to talk about in chat. If you're watching this and you're in the chat, obviously if you're in the chat, you're probably watching it. But if you do want to get my attention, the chat here is in front of me. I'm playing it a bit differently this week. I'm not using my big telly. I'm actually streaming from the Xbox to my computer and watching it on the computer screen. Hello, what's that? Oh, hello. iPhone magazine. I say, ding dong. That is an eyeful. I shall have a bit of that. What do I get for that? Do I get anything? Okay. I guess I get no perk for that. It's just soft porn. Okay. I think that might be added by a mod. Ooh, building blocks. You'll see why I need letter building blocks later on. Because when I make my own player house, I need to make something for Dad. As in scaling models Mike Mountain, not my dad. Yeah, so not much has been going on. So if you're watching this, and you can see the chat in that little blue box at the right hand side that covers up my ammo counter. I've not noticed that before. It does cover up my ammo counter, but it's got to go somewhere. Do join in the live chat. And if you want to get my attention in chat, please do. Give me something to talk about. Ask me any questions you want. No religion or politics, but we'll talk about anything else. But please put your comment in big fat capital letters so I have a chance to see it, because it's on an iPad in front of me. And I am focusing on the game, so you need to catch my attention. Or if you want to, you can do a super chat, which is the chat button. Not the chat button, you idiot fox. The dollar button at the... I'll start that again. The dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That's why you can do a super chat. And that puts your comment in a coloured box, and I have no way to miss it then. Puts a big coloured box on the screen, so I can't possibly miss it. Okay. Going on this house, there's all kind of like building materials going on. I've got to be careful not to turn the radio on here, because that's where copyright problems come in. Yeah, I have got a mod installed that turns off all the radios in the game world. Oh, dinner fork! Wow, thanks, Mum. Yeah, a lot of these radios will be by default turned on, but of course that's a lot of licensed music playing if that's the case. I've got a mod that turns them off. Bethesda thought they'd be helpful and give you an option to mute radios in the game. So you can, on the menu option, you can set. Wow, I have a swig of coffee because I'm talking rubbish. Hang on. They gave you an option to set the volume for all in-game radios to 0, and I bet they thought they'd be really helpful just deliberately for the streamers out there, because that was one problem with Fallout 3. Every time you streamed it, you got pinged for copyright because of all the music on radios. The problem is if you turn down the radio volume, it just turns down your radio volume, not little radios in the world, and they're still on. So yeah, it's one big problem. If you're going to stream Fallout 4, you have to get the mod that silences the radio. Otherwise, if you want to monetize, you're going to get into trouble. Right. Things have been happening in chat. I thought that's the first time I've seen this magazine. I think it might be from a mod, but I'm not sure. Tiberian Sun says, wah, wah, wah. Hi, Tiberian Sun, by the way. I realise where we are, by the way. Last week I wasn't sure which. I just called this sort of part North Boston. But it's Cambridge. This is Cambridge. Which I assume is a district of Boston, so... I don't know. I'm not a Boston scientist. I was about to shoot you then, puppy dog, because you're not supposed to be in the house before I've gone in the house. Amazing dog that can teleport through walls. Wow. There's something there. Oh, there we go. Now, you may notice I'm not worrying about my carry weight. I have modded it so I don't have any carry weight restrictions. Just to make it easier on you guys. Otherwise, I'll be going backwards and forwards to the player home every 5 minutes. And that would suck. Oops. The irony is I'm probably not even going to do settlements then, apart from building my own house. I'll just sell most of these. Oops, there's a trail there. There we go. Yeah, so how are you all? Hope you're all well. Important question, of course. Game and Grub, because it's a gaming stream. Game and Grub, what's your game of choice at the moment? What are you playing? Doesn't have to be a video game. Could be any game. Could be a board game. Could be anything. Chess. Could be playing 40k. Could be anything. Might be playing Risk. What's the game you're playing? And Grub, of course, what have you had for your dinner, or what are you going to have for your dinner later on? It's the usual question. Oh, Dad would normally ask it, but of course Dad's not here for some reason, so she'll leave it to me to ask. Ooh, toy tractor. I like tractor. Let's have a look at that tractor. Remember the buttons, Fox. Remember the buttons. Gonna guess it's under T for toy. This may take some time. This is the disadvantage of the console version of this game. Takes a while. LMNOP. I bet it's not under toy either, is it? I'm gonna guess it's under toy, but I could be wrong. Toy car. What's toy car? Let's look at that. Oh, that's just that one. Toy rocket ship, toy truck, the Nuka-Cola truck. Oh, so the tractor totally is tube flange. Got the word tube and the word flange in the same product name. I'm appreciative of this. Tube flange. I don't know what the tractor's called then. I was going to look at the tractor. It clearly isn't just called tractor. Oh well. Never mind, moving on. I was going to do my proper Phil Harding tractor farming voice then, but I can't now. See, games just ruined it. Ruined everything. I can't do my Phil Harding voice now. I like the hoodies, Fox, says Lee Eagles. Yes, you'll notice at the top of the chat there is a pimp for one of my accoutrements. I do sell stuff in a thingy store. If you've not got an ad blocker, there'll be a selection of them under the video as well. But do feel free to go to my Teespring store and have a look. There's not a big selection right now because I've just never got time to go and make more designs, but I keep meaning to. But there's a selection of t-shirts and hoodies in there. Go and have a look. Something might tickle your fancy. It might not, but you're more than welcome to check it out. If you've got an ad blocker, it won't show the products underneath the video player. But there should be one in the top of the chat window, a little previewed. What's that? Ha! Like a zombie to me. Oh, headshot from 1,000,000,000 yards. Who's your daddy? That'll be me. I will be your daddy. I've got the ghouls in this game. If you're wondering, I've got the ghouls set to be zombies, so they move slowly and they're headshots only. Given that the world ended in October 2077, why is there a Christmas tree here? And Christmas lights, that's weird. I know they like their environmental storytelling, but why is there a Christmas tree lit up in October? October 2077 is when the bombs fell, you see. Interesting. I mean, I can't take the mickey because, you know, we've had a Christmas tree in the corner of our living room since about 2011. So, yeah. We got a new Christmas tree in about 2011, 2010, I think, because the old one was falling apart. And it came with a mesh of lights, like a net with little lights on it. But the one we wanted, they didn't have any left in stock, so we bought the display one that was in the store, the one that was all set up. He said, we can give you that one. We haven't got any left now, but we can give you that one. We'll not like 20 quid off it, because it's, you know, been in the store for a few weeks. And they delivered it, obviously with all the lights still on it, and it's like a net mesh that you're supposed to try and get off if you want to put it away. And when it came to the end of that Christmas, I said, right, we'll take the tree down now. And I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get the net of lights off the tree, but it was like the worst knotted headphone cable problem ever. Imagine an infinite number of wired headphones, like wired in-ear headphones, and all the knots between them. and trying to undo all those, I gave up. I said to Mama Fox, I said, you know what? We're just leaving the Christmas tree up because I can't get the lights off and I can't disassemble it with the lights on. So let's just leave it up and I'll figure it out next time. And it's been up since like 9-10 years. All we do at Christmas, we plug it in and turn the lights on, that's it. We put the decorations on it. So there's been a small fir tree in the corner of our living room for the last 9 years. It's not a real tree, obviously, it's artificial, but yeah, it's just part of the furniture now. Part of the decor. First time I've seen a lit Christmas tree in Fallout 4. Yeah, it's, again, I don't know if this is something added in a mod, because I've got a few mods that add new locations. And they just randomly add things. They don't explain anything, so it's quite nice. Yeah, I like that little puzzle. It could be a vanilla game. I can't quite remember. It could be something that's been put in there by developers. I do not know. Oh God, I can hear a zombie and it sounds horrible in my headphones. Hello, I see you there. Long rifle. Let's do it the easy way, shall we? Come on, car. How many shots did it take? Oh, I was trying to blow the car up. Great, I found the one car in Fallout that you can't blow up. God damn it. Thanks, Obama. Puppy dog, what are you doing over there? Idiot. Yeah, so lots of locations that... I think the dog set the zombies off. Now he's over there, but there's no way for him to get there. He's just... There he is. You being weird again, dog. You're being surreal. Yes, I've got lots of locations in this game that aren't in the base game. But I don't know what all of them are, so... It makes it more interesting. Hope Dad's okay, says Candygram. I'm sure he's probably just busy or something, or out and about, possibly. Doing something. It's 3 PM on a Friday, so I can think of a few places he probably will be, actually, that not right now. And I know a lot of people now have started to go back to work and stuff, so I know this like 3 PM Friday is not an ideal slot for a lot of people. But I've just got to fit these in where I can, basically. Okay, nobody here. We've been up there? I think we've been up there. There was a door I couldn't unlock, I think. That's the back of that. That's where we started out. We've been round here. Okay. Right, where are we on the map? Let's have a look. We are here. Have we explored around here? I do not know. Let's find out. We haven't been to that building, whatever that building is. And there's a farm over there, and there's some buildings over there. Let's carry on down this way. Oh no, there's a building over here, isn't there? This means going all the way back the way we've just come. Sorry. I'll spare you the hassle. Yes, there is a running mode. I don't mind backtracking, but I don't want you to suffer too much. Yeah, that would be asking a bit too much. Have we here? I didn't hear the cha-ching sound after that kill. Was the zombie too far away? I don't think it mattered. No, it did it. I just think you maybe missed it, I guess. Magnificent 100 does a dab. I think that's the first time anyone's ever dabbed in my chat. Thank you very much. 1998 says hello. I'm playing Fallout 4 Unmodified now, but I'm going to install the first mod that displays the text of the dialogue choices, says Candygram. Absolutely. There's a billion mods you can install. Are you on PC or Xbox or PlayStation? If you want me to post up a list of all the mods I've got installed, pop me a request in the Boom Hut or send me a message on Facebook. I've got them all written down. I'll copy and paste it into a message for you. Ah, what's in here? What we can get from this place. Very useful in this place that we can use. Yeah, if anybody watching this wants a list of the mods I'm using, I'm playing on Xbox, keep that in mind, then just let me know on Facebook or Twitter or anywhere, and I'll post in a list. Same for Skyrim. I was going to shoot them. Same for Skyrim. I'll let you know what the mods are. I suppose at some point I should head for Sanctuary and meet up with Preston. Another settlement needs your help, Bleeding Garvey, shouldn't I, at some point? Thanks, Fox. I've already copied and saved your list off the install mods. Oh, cool. That might be a little bit out of date. I've updated it since then, but it's probably mostly right. Swig of coffee. Oh. I'm playing on PC, says Candagram. Oh, in that case, all the mods that I've got plus a billion more. Because you've got unlimited mods. So just install all the mods there are. All of them. In the world. All of them. I'm on Xbox, so I'm limited to how many I can have. Obvs. Do dogs actually really make all those little noises all the time when they're walking around? Little yawning noises and burping noises and stuff. Do they actually do that? Hello. That seems a little incorrect. I've never had a dog, so I don't know if dogs actually... I know people... I know dogs. Experienced dogs, but I've never had a dog, so I don't know. They constantly make all those little noises. Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! That's cool. I've never actually looked inside before. That's kind of cool. Like this thing just kind of spinning a little bit left and right. Cool. We've got here. Can. Dave Barker says he has over 200 mods installed with stable gameplay. Yeah, on PC you can have bajillions of mods. You can have a whole mess of them. And you don't really get any problems. The only problem really occurs when you get mods that conflict with each other. Other than that, they're usually fairly stable. Look at all that masking tape. I love that. Electrical tape, yes. My electrical tape. I want that screwdriver. Thank you. But on PC, you're kind of unlimited. You can have as many mods as you want. On Xbox, you can have, I think it might be 2 gig or 5 gig. I'm not quite sure. I think it's 2 gig of mods. And a lot of mods that are on PC are on Xbox, but not all of them. But on PlayStation, of course, that's where you're the most limited. I can hear it. Yeah, I saw it too, dog mate. Damn it. And I've got you set to not attack things on sight, dog mate, but you could have, you know, as it walked past you, you could have just not looked at it going past. He just stood there and watched it go past. I'm like, that's one of the times you could attack. I know I've set you not to, but oh well. I've set him so he's a bit cowardly, you see, so we get in the way all the time. Yeah, on PlayStation you can't have a lot of mods. You can't have as many mods. Blah, look at the size of that bullet hole. Because they don't allow mods that use new assets. Mods can only use assets that are included in the game already. Yes, that's what we like. Chektron hacking source, that's what we want. Yeah. I knew there was something in here that was worth having, but I can't remember what it was. There's a... Have a look. The holotape if it's on this computer. Come to that in a minute. Yes, so on PlayStation there's a lot less mods. There's a safe down there. We'll get to that in a minute. There's a lot less mods because they can't use mods that use new things. PlayStation only allows mods that have existing in-game assets, so you're a bit limited. You still get lots of good mods, it's just not as good as Xbox or PC. Chris is in. Chris at Gross Models. Afternoon all. Have I missed any shenanigans? No, not yet. Not shenanigans anything yet. I've failed to shoot many rad roaches several times. I've always had dogs. They normally don't make constant noises, but will make occasional ones and usually just snorts. Huskies are known for being very vocal very often. Yeah, I know that about huskies. They never shut up. They're quite adorable. Right. Note from management. Cooper, I don't understand what's so hard about this. All I'm asking you to do is turn off the military protocols on the robot shipment we got last night so we can put them on demo mode in the store. How hard could that be? You know computers. Are you too busy reading comics and playing games? Grow up and be a team player, Mr. Felix. Server status. Oh, it's the same screen. Okay. Server offline. Oh, okay. Now, I'm not going to activate demo mode because I think that might activate all the robots. Do we just activate demo mode? Let's just activate demo mode.
Attention. This is now a combat zone.
I knew that was a bad idea.
Suffer harm up to and including death. Approach. If you're identify yourself.
Okay, that was a bad idea turning on the robots.
Citizens will not be harmed.
Well, I'm not sure what they're shooting. They might be killing rad roaches, I suppose. Right, dog meat, just shut up. Stay here for a minute. Shh. Which bit of stay here did you not get? Let's just let everything calm down outside. Oh god, there's a Mr. Handy. That's going to cream me completely. I've not got the weapons for a Mr. Handy. Well, I have.
That's a good start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even.
I really wish I hadn't turned all that shit on now. Fudge.
I cannot wait to find you so I can kill you as a personal favor to Uncle Sam.
Sneak attack. Because I'm low. Because I've got really crappy armor and I've got.
Just what I was hoping for. Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to flinders.
Yeah, because I'm not heavily armed or anything like that, and I'm not armoured.
Like better than a little R&R on Uncle Sam's dime.
I've got to be a bit more careful. I've got slow firing, hard to aim weapons, so I've got to be more careful and utilise my abilities as best I can. I can't just go running and gunning. That's not how I play these games. But I get bonus critical damage if I'm in stealth and using a silenced weapon. Or I think maybe not the silenced weapon, but yeah. But I bet bonus critical damage if I get a sneak attack. So I want to make it sure I maximise that potential. Maximise my stealth attack potential. Come on. All I can hear in my earphones, in my left ear, is puppy dog noises. It's like having a dog right next to my head. Who likes to like burp and make little noises.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Wait, what?
Beginning search.
You can shut up about that. You ain't detected nothing. I'm stealth like a ninja. I'm invisible. You can't see me or nothing. No. I'm going to quickly go to, yeah, just for security purposes. I'm going to go real slow.
Initiating search for hostile target.
What was I saying? I've got no idea. I got distracted by the Protectron. I can hear him, Mr. Handy's jet engine. There was one up here, and it came along this way, and has vanished. That's weird.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
I can hear a Protectron.
Someone dirty and disreputable, I shouldn't wonder. Thought as much.
Continuing
Nothing there
search
after all.
for fugitive.
Somebody find me something to shoot at!
Hostile has escaped. Transmitting description to designated law enforcement authorities. Your
that was a
attempted
fail.
escape is only making things worse.
Luckily, it wasn't one that had a weapon, because that could have just
Why
gone.
not let the robot deal with it?
Hello. Well, you're quite tough.
To the U.S. Army! Hoorah!
Whew. There's a downside of a bolt-action weapon, you see. It's not a fast thing to fire. I've lost a bit of health there, but I've got to be really careful. I haven't got that many stim packs and health packs and things. I'll just go running and gunning in. It's dog meat I feel sorry for, says Gaz. Just Fox getting the moist flange poll, says Gaz Vickers, about Chris asking if he missed anything. And Chris says, yeah, Dave's mods are probably all big boobs and realistic breast physics. He's usually after one of those, Gaz. Yes. Oh, I see what you mean, yes. Yeah, Dave's mods will all be like, you know, exactly what you just said. Chesty maidens. I really wish I hadn't turned that on now. But it makes it better for you guys if you've got something to watch rather than a room full of inactive robots. Although it means I walk around the building a lot slower, so I'll be careful now, so... I don't know which is worse, you watching me sneaking about really sneaky, dead slowly, or me just walking through a building with no robots in it. Is there anybody there? You must tell me if you are a cop. It is the law. My life is in mortal danger. I may die at any moment, but I must take this shopping basket. It is required by Akatosh. If you haven't seen one of these before, by the way, I decided for a specific reason. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. That was a slightly better throw. There we go, straight on the money. Yes, I decided for no specific reason at all that my character Jar Jar Butts, as he's called in this game, speaks like a Khajiit. And I think that'll be the case for any video game I play, where I am a first-person character. I think it's always correct to play as a Khajiit. I just happen to look like a human. Well, that's why, you see, if I change the camera, that's why I've got a gas mask on, you see, because it's maybe under there I'm not human, maybe under there I am a Khajiit. Just notice that my miner's helmet is pink as well. I've got a pink helmet. Moving on, family friendly, not family friendly. You're looking at my pink helmet. Yeah, so my characters always speak like Khajiit, I've decided. Okay, that was there. Hey, are those... start again. Hey, are those... I'll start that again as well. Hey, are those air sheet metal ducts above? If this was a different computer game, I'd be looking for an entrance to them. What, there? Yeah, no, then. Oh, hello. Wow, my stealth is good. He didn't even know I was there. How good is that? Yes, no, you can't get into those. They're too small. I don't think there's any kind of ducting like that in this game. Can't turn it on. Never mind. I don't think there's anything else in here now. I think we might have cleared the room out. He says that. It probably will be like 10 more robots. But the best thing is now, you see, I knew there was a reason I wanted to come in here. I've got the robot hacking perk, or ability. I get in there. Which means I can now hack Protectrons to do my bidding. Which is kind of useful. Have I been in there? Have I come out of there yet? Or not? I got my words out of order, says Candygram. Adorably so. Oh, I can't get in. It's far too difficult. Broom handles and fudge sticks. I'll take the pre-war money there. I'm not yet professional enough to go inside that door. Cheap nonsense. Right, so we were going around here, weren't we? This mysterious door here. What's in here? I can undo that one because it's pleb level. I can do pleb level locks, clearly. Ooh, Nuclear Quantum, don't mind if I do. Oh, fancy lads snack cakes, yeah. With Chris saying about Dave having just like titty maiden mods and stuff, Candygram says, "Hi Chris, I'll have to ask Dave about the proper names of those mods for research purposes. Obviously, just purely for scientific reasoning purposes. Should always be fully informed of all the facts. Because you can't know what you need to avoid unless you know what it's called and have tried it thoroughly to assess its value." There's an alarm clock. I can have that. I think. Okay. Areas. Ooh, my area. Yes, so do feel free to ask any question you want, folks. There's 17 of you watching now, so I don't think there's 17 on you in chat. So do come and join the chat if you're watching. You don't have to, but it's nice if you would, because it's a good place to hang out. What's in there? A baseball glove. I'll have it on. I can see the value of that. Yeah, feel free to ask anything you want. Gives me something to talk about. The difficulty of doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be doing 6 live streams this whole week. I'll have done 6 live streams. Downside of doing so many live streams, I've got bugger all to talk about because I've talked about everything. And I can't. There's nothing I've been doing other than just the live streams. Oh yeah. That made me jump. That honestly made me jump. I did not expect that. That was a little tiny jump scare there. Thankfully, no little bit of wee came out or anything, but you know, I was like, ah! I didn't actually, and the best thing is, I didn't actually voluntarily hit the VATS button. I just kind of went, ah! Tensed up, panicked, and VATS came on, so I took advantage of it. I didn't actually plan to hit VATS then. That's quite a fortuitous little happenstance. Baseball glove in a toilet. That's going to smell good. Oh yeah. 200 years ago. And you put that there. It's still there to this day. I can't be the only person that's actually sat here and thought, you know, played games like Fallout and thought, what would it be like? Like if you know, if the whole, if there's a video, there's a video called Life After People, and it just theorizes what would happen if people just instantly vanished from the earth. And I can't be the first person that's played Fallout and thought, what would it be like to sort of see the world as if people just kind of stopped being there, or like in this case, there was a nuclear war and everybody was killed off, but everything remained behind. I think obviously it wouldn't be as clean and in good condition as this. Obviously, in this game, everything was nuclear powered, so that's why there's still power and lights, because it's all fusion and stuff. So there's a bit of shenanigans going on there. But imagine if you could just stop now, if everybody disappeared now, and you could come back in like 100 years' time and see what was going on, what life was like, what the world was like. I won't even begin to get into that. The sad thing is, I won't even remember that this building's here to come back to that save later on. That's what happens when you just go randomly wandering, you see. You get to stuff you can't touch. Oh well. I think that's everything now, isn't it? Oh no, I've got to the office upstairs. Yeah, so I can't be the only person that's ever thought that, what would it be like if the world just stopped now and everything was left as it is? People just vanished. Except obviously yourself. Then you start to think about things like how would you survive? How would you get food? Because none of us are, well, very few of us, I would say, have got any ability to grow food or farm. We've not been educated in these matters for the most of us. We live in cities and we're rubbish. I think a lot of us would just starve to death. We wouldn't know how to grow a plant if we tried. It's an interesting thought experiment. Oh, I thought the wastebasket was attached to the floor. Oh well. Would be it's a fascinating thought experiment, though, isn't it? It'd be great if the world could be as sort of neat and tidy as this, but it wouldn't be, obviously, in reality. Wouldn't be as neat and tidy and clean as this. Disable military protocols. There we go. Dear asshole, I quit. Cooper, suck on it, Felix. So clearly this guy's pissed off his employee, and his employee's taken all the military hardware and activated it. Okay. Shipment is procured and on its way. Leave your payment at the drop-off site in the amount we discussed. Don't get cheap on me now, Felix. These are some high-grade robotics I'm getting for you. I think there are some other terminals as well, but I can't get to them at the moment. There's the safe. There it is. Yeah, it's an interesting thought experiment. Imagine if you could just suddenly, if all the people could disappear and you could then transport to 100 years in the future. What would be left? And I know we can look at Chernobyl now and look at the town of Pripyat near Chernobyl and see what happened to that. And that's only 30 odd, 35, 40 years ago. And already a lot of that town has been reclaimed by nature. It's quite amazing how fast it's reclaimed it. So it wouldn't be as pristine and clean as this. It would be nothing like this. Fallout's a very optimistic view of what happens. This is supposed to be 200 years after a nuclear war, so yeah, it wouldn't be as clean as this. But, notwithstanding, it's an interesting thought experiment. Paul Di Tommaso is in. Hello, everybody. Hi, Paul. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. Fox, how can I get some of your stickers, please? Asks Lee. I haven't sent any out forever. Because I haven't done any giveaways forever. Because I can't go anywhere to post things out. Like prizes and stuff. But I think I've still got loads of them left. If you drop me an email with your name and address, I'll mail you some out. Because I can mail things like stickers because I just put them in an envelope. Or if I've got some stamps, that's the main thing. If I've got some stamps. I can't go anywhere to get stamps. Because I'm shielding Mama Fox, so I can't like go to the post office and stuff. I need to kill all the crows. I can send stickers out. As long as I've got some stamps, I can post stickers out. So just drop me an email and I'll read the details, dude, and I'll send you some. We got here. I can hear like a banging sound outside, not in the game, but in real life outside. Next door's driveway, it sounds like, but there's nobody next door. There hasn't been for months because they're away. Right. Can I hear like banging noises? Very weird. Yeah, so just drop me an email and I'll send you some out. I say, as long as I can find some stamps. If I've run out of stamps, I'm a bit shit out of luck then. I'm a bit knackered. Because I can't go to the post office to get more, so I think I might have some left. Where are we up to? Let's have a look. Just make sure there's nothing in this room before I start reading messages and comments. Get out of the way, dog. Why would you have an office in a trailer? Where are we? Well, town centres look different and had animals in them after 2 months of lockdown. Yeah, that's true. Well, had animals in them. That's just Newcastle on a Friday night. I think I read the architect Frank Lloyd Wright was disgusted by the observation that final remaining item of a typical house in room would be the toilet. Yeah. Hey, I can arch. I'd be okay for animals. Means you can throw arrows at things. That's true. Yeah, you'd be able to hunt animals. See, I was saying none of us could actually survive, but Chris can throw arrows at things. But what happens when you've got no arrows left? Or what happens when you've killed the animal? Do you know how to gut it and skin it and prepare it and preserve the meat? Because remember, there's no freezers, no fridges. If it's in this post-apocalyptic world, how do you preserve the meat? Yeah, you see. Yeah, Paul's in. Welcome, Paul. Hello, Chris and Candy. I'm doing okay. Fox, good lad. Glad to hear it, mate. Arrows are reusable, says Chris, until they break. Somebody mail Fox some stamps. Just very quickly, I'm just going to very quickly put my on hold thing. I'm just going to go and check what that banging is outside because I'm just a little worried about it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll literally be like 2 minutes. 1 sec. Sorry about that, folks. I just had to go and check. It was, it sounded like something next door, but it turns out it's somebody across the road doing building work. The weird acoustics of our driveway mean that sometimes sounds from across the road sound like they're coming from next door, which is weird. Anyway. William Rayborn, welcome. William says, you smoke the meat to preserve it to turn into jerky. Ah, that's an idea. I'd probably trade extra meat for stuff. Yeah, but Chris, in the thought experiment, what if you're on your own? Who would you trade it with? Right, so here we go. Let's have a look at these. Inventory checklist. Okay, these are literally just inventory lists. Optical lens. That's not how you spell lens. Oh, spelling mistake. Can't be doing with spelling mistakes. Memo. What's this one? Ralph, just reminding you about the inventory coming in tonight we talked about. Like I said, this should remain off the books and kept between as few dock workers as possible. The units are heavy and will require the forklift, and that's all you need to worry about. Remember, Watts rewards employees that demonstrate they can be team players. Mr. Felix. So it looks like he's had some military surplus, slightly ropey, dodgy robots delivered on the hush hush. Or something's gone on somewhere, something slightly illegal. And at the same time he's pissed off his IT guy. To the point where the IT guy's rigged up the robots that when Felix turns the robots onto demo mode, they're going to kill everything that moves mode. That kind of could have ended badly. Except there was a whole nuclear war. So, consequences, schmonsequences. Okay, right. Well, we were start again. We were working our way down to Diamond City slowly but surely. So let's head back and carry on with that journey, shall we? Diamond City, it is the place that we're going to apply our face. That rhymes. If I was alone, then I would. Hang on, I'll start again. If I was alone, there would be plenty of animals. I wouldn't care if I wasted some. That's true. And then Chris says, I want to be alone in the wilds now. Yeah. It is a great thought experiment. Like, you know, what would you do? If you were like suddenly the only human being on the planet, how tempted would you be to hijack, if you live in the UK, to like get a massive ship, sail across the US and go and explore Area 51? Yeah, I would. Go to all the places that you can't go now. Of course you wouldn't. I think the first thing I would do is try and find an army base. Because there'd be lots of like... Logic would say there'd be lots of vacuum preserved food in an army base, which will give you food for a long time. Until you had to start fending for yourself. Maybe, I don't know. And of course you wouldn't necessarily know you were the only person around, so you might want to protect yourself. But you would want to protect yourself against the creatures. Because I reckon if I was suddenly the last person in the world, if all the humans disappeared, then knowing my luck, bears would spontaneously regenerate in Britain. And I'd suddenly find bears everywhere, and I'd be like, yeah, I need a rifle now. And then knowing my luck, I'd find an army base. It'd have a whole room full of perfectly usable, serviceable rifles that were idiot-proof. And I'd load a rifle, not know what I'm doing, and blow my own hand off. Because I put the wrong ammunition in, or I'd get a rifle that's seized up and it wouldn't work, or I'd just do it wrong. Because I've never fired it. I don't know how to maintain a weapon. No idea. I'm British. We don't do shooting things. So, yeah, that'd be my luck. The first time I tried to use the rifle in self-defense, I'd blow my own arm off or something. That would sound about right. Yeah. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd just find that everything was covered in bears. And I'd be like, oh great. Now we need a rifle. Fox would be the last man on Earth and not have a tin opener is absolutely correct. I don't actually know how to survive without a microwave. Okay. I've got lost track of where we are now and where we've already been. I think we've been in here. I have 2 army bases near me, says Lee. There you go. I could be wrong, but I just have this impression that army bases are full of vacuum stored, packed food that will last for like decades. Hello, Mama Fox. Which is great because then you can survive on food for a long time, and it sounds really cool. But then you have to consider things like, okay, it sounds cool and everything. What happens when you get like a bad tooth? Or what happens if you get an infection? You die. What happens if you get one of your tooth rots a little bit? You get a cavity, then you're in agony for the rest of your life. Or you pull your own tooth out, which is just, I don't even want to think about that. Or, you know, you break your leg. Hello. I'm hearing shooting from somewhere. I don't know where from. Somebody below me. Yeah, there's some raiders somewhere, but I don't know where. Dog meat's found them.
Disappearing act. Huh?
Dog meat's having a go at a raider. I'll just quietly undo this safe while I'm here. Dog meat can't die. It's cool. You carry on, dog meat. I'll just do some cool things here.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Only a fucking moron announces their presence by shouting a lot. Yeah. You will hear me swear during this stream, by the way. It's not that I've broken my usual rule of being
Turn up, you're dead.
slightly polite and family friendly. It's just that, seeing as there is bad language in the game, there's no point me not... Oh yes. There's no point me not swearing, because the game's full of swearing, so... Yes.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Why was there a fire over there? I hadn't even noticed. Oh, there it is. Is that a person or is that scenery? I can't even tell. Oh, headshot, yes. There we go. So somehow Dogmeat managed to attack the raiders but not kill them, and they managed to not kill Dogmeat, and then they just mutually agreed to walk in different directions. That's kind of weird. I think that's all of them though. Oh, tell you what I can do. They call their shizzle. It's cooking times! Cooking time! Yes, I like cooking. Oh, actually, that's a point. Like I did in Skyrim. Let's just have a quick look at the food in this pan. Does it make me hungry? Let's have a look. It's kind of appetizing looking, apart from all the fat around the edge, which doesn't look that appetizing. I was saying in Skyrim Saturday last week that whenever I see like bowls of food and pots of stew and stuff in games, it's always stew of some sort. And it always looks delightful. I can see potatoes and bits of carrot and chunks of... Oh, I want to eat that. It's a bit pallid looking, but it looks alright. Right, let's see what I can make just to level up some skill or other. Might get some XP if I do it. Plus, as I've not got lots of stim packs, I need all the cooked food I can get. The advantage being, of course, that if I run out of stim packs, cooked food has no rads. Just if I pick up food and stuff lying around, it's full of rads. I get radiation, but I don't have a lot of radaways, or I don't have any radaway. So, for the time being, because I'm not actually cheating, for the time being, if I need to, I can eat all my pre-cooked food, which is cool. Right. Didn't come down here, did we? Notice those raiders down. Just walked straight past them and never noticed them. I don't understand. Ugh, can't go any further. That's weird. Moving on. Not actually cheating, says Chris. I've done a couple of things, but only a couple of things for more for utility purposes than because I want to cheat. Okay, that's what's up here in this upper place. Let's have a look. Deliberate. Oh, there's a house here as well. Let's check out this house first. Let's see what's in here. if you can get to the US, wouldn't have any problem whatsoever finding a firearm. You'd probably be in danger of tripping over one. Yeah. I'd have firearms up the wazoo in that situation. But like I say, I'd probably still kill myself somehow. I wouldn't know what. Like, you could give me a room full of ammunition and weapons, and I wouldn't know which weapon had what ammunition. That would be my irony. Put me in a room full of like 20 different kind of rifles and boxes of different kinds of ammunition. I'm like, I don't know which one goes in there, and if I put the wrong one in, I might explode. So I'll just take this stick. This stick will do fine. Thank you very much. I bet there's nothing up here. Also, I can't actually get up there. What? Why give me a walkway up if I can't get up there? Weird. Okay, let's jetpack. Jetpack! Okay. Is there actually anything up here anyway? Turns out, no. Okay. Right then. That was more than worth it. Very strange environment design. I can hear very faint turrets somewhere. And exploding. I can feel the explosions in my headphones. The one downside of having the ghouls set to be zombies with headshot only to kill them is that in the background you'll occasionally hear like automated sentry turrets going off because they've detected a zombie, but the turrets have terrible aim and they don't get headshots all the time. You can stand there and you can listen to a turret attacking a zombie for like 20 minutes and it gets really annoying. It's like, oh, for the love of God, just kill it. But they don't because they're not very good. And a strange walk on this rad stag. And I still missed it after all that. Fudge-tastic. I was handing my hunting license. That was terrible. Oh well. It lives to do something another day. I better take some health stuff, hadn't I? Let's have some grilled radroach. There we go. I sat and let that thing walk all the way up to me and then missed it like an arse. Fox, you're an idiot. What are you? That's right. That's right. All right. Idiot. Idiot. See, this is how I like to play. I don't want a quest where I've got to go from A to B and pick up C and bring it back, and I just walk in a straight line to the map marker. This is much more fun. Just no quest, no pressure. Just exploring, seeing what's around. I might come to a lot of places that I can't access yet. That's cool. That's fine. Lots of safes and things that I can't open. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind. Not a lot of enemies around, I have to say, for some reason. I do love this slow running. I can see Fox doing it in real life at the same speed, like that. It's just... the animation's correct, but the movement speed is not quite right. It's just like... da, 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 da. But I can't show you it in third person because it goes to normal running speed then, fortunately. Is there anybody there? No? Then I shall not shoot you. Okay. Good, yeah, that is richtig. I need a lot more of ammunition for this Garand though. hell is that? That appears to be a dead rad stag. Okay, that's weird. That. So I totally didn't kill that other one, and the universe just gives me a free one. Cool. I'll happily take that. Got here, anything? Toaster, just what the doctor ordered. How many radaways have I got? Have I got any radaways? That's a good point, actually. I've actually got any. Because I kind of need to assign them if I have. I might have picked some up. I've got 4. Oh, okay, right, I've got 4. Then they should probably go there. Right, put them. There. There we go. I really thought, I'm sure I've picked some up, so I must have at least 1 or 2. I've managed to keep my rads quite low though, so it's quite interesting actually. In my own playthrough, I've just gave myself like 1,000 stim packs and 1,000 radaways, and I don't give any thought to it. But in this, because I've only got so many stim packs and so many radaways, I have to avoid radiation. I have to cook food to make things to get my health back, and try and avoid firefights. It makes things more interesting. That ping sound of the stripper clip ejecting is wonderful. What, in the Garand? Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful sound. Sorry, I think it would just be a clip, not a stripper clip. A stripper clip would not enter the magazine. Yeah, it's an M1 Garand, so it's just the clip eject. Because a stripper clip it strips the shells out of the thing, doesn't it? So that's the metal ping. But I need more ammo for that. I've actually forgotten. Is it 308? It is. Yeah, I need 308 ammunition for that. My rifles, my Kar 98 and my Mauser sniper work off 50 cal, I think. Yeah, but my M1 Garand works off 308 because I've modded it to do that. So I need to get much more 308 ammunition. But the way I'm basically doing it is my Garand is for like small creatures, close quarters, sometimes headshots in tight quarters. My Mauser is a bit more powerful, and that's for general combat. You know, open air combat where I can take my time. And then my sniper is super powerful and can take down a Deathclaw in one shot, so I very rarely use it because it's a little bit cheaty. But I like having like handicaps. I can't run. I can't get away from combat quickly. I can't shoot fast. Aiming is a nightmare because I've got that little tiny thing in between those two posts that's my point of aiming.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Nuclear protection. I love the way she says protection. Nuclear protection on a budget. Ah, was ist los? Das ist ein little Heidi Holden gefahrten corner. See, even the fact that I've got my weapon lowered there is a mod, because normally you're just running around with your weapon out all the time, which is rubbish. The fact that you can actually have your weapon lowered makes things a lot much better, more realistic. Chemistry station. Let's see if we can make anything. Can I make any radaways or stim packs? Or is just drugs? Healing. There we go. Oh, I can make radaways. Ooh. Can make quite a few. And stim packs. Yes. Yes. Excellent. And then the menu takes half an hour to catch up. Never mind. Syringe ammo. I'm never going to use a syringe anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Yeah, so I've got myself some stim packs and radaways. How many have I got? 19 stim packs and 10 radaways. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to make things more logical. Radaway needs to be there. Purified water needs to be there. There we go. Much better. See what chat's saying while I've nothing happening. I found I really like this style of play, says Candygram. I'm loving it. It's like playing a whole new game, and you, especially if you're playing in on a big telly or something. It just makes it such a believable world. The graphics aren't the best in the world, but you get so absorbed in it that you really are transported to a different world. I have hot dogs, handguns and hand grenades in VR. It has dozens of accurately modelled guns, says Gross Models. It's scary. Oh yeah. Jetpack cheat time, says Chris. I just wanted to know what was up there because there was no way to get up there. Excuse me. All firearms have the caliber stamped on them. 359. Yeah. that's the Mauser though, isn't it? The Garand. It should have something written on the back of the stock just before that sight, but it's not really, you can't really see, sadly. And if I go to the actual weapon page, can't really, you zoom in enough? Well, you can. I wonder if I can zoom in to read the text on it. I can't turn, that's as far as I can zoom in, sadly. 1917. Something, it's all in German. Waffen something something something, I can't read that. Let's try the Garand. Like this one. What can we see on here? These are all fan-made mods, by the way. They're not official game weapons. So yeah, it's not, I don't think they've got anything written on this. Oh yes, there's something written there. I can't see what. Figure out the controls to rotate it is quite tricky. I can't see. Anyway, I can't see. It's fun though. I'd like to see that. Are you planning a VR gameplay of this, says Candygram. Not me, I don't have a VR unit. I'm on Xbox, not PC. Unless he's talking to Chris, in which case Chris has VR. Oh, I shall do a special one for you. Oh, there you go. Might be horseshoes, not handguns. I don't know what you're talking about. Is the syringe as good as the dart gun was in Fallout 3? The dart gun was great for paralysing the legs of Deathclaws. I've never used a syringe. I don't know. I just never used it. The dart gun in Fallout 3, my playthrough style of Fallout 3 is dart gun is my primary weapon. Because dart gun is fun. The first thing I do when I start a game of Fallout 3 is go to that little place at the top left of the map where you get the dart gun blueprint, and so I can craft it. Then I go back to Megaton and get my house. Because the dart gun is just the bee's knees in Fallout 3. As you get higher leveled, you can just literally walk into a raider camp and just kill every single raider with one dart each. Pop, 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 and it explodes. Great. Of course, it's completely silent, so you don't break stealth. What more do you need? Okay, not sure where we are now. Yeah, are we? Have we been here before? No, not yet. Excellent. Now, I could be looking at the map to see the little icons that haven't yet, filled out, so I know there's an undiscovered place, but I'm kind of not really looking at it, to be perfectly honest. I'm just wandering around. I'm not really kind of looking on the map for specific, on the compass for specific things. I'm just kind of happy pootling about, and if I find something, I find something. If I walk past a building that I hadn't noticed, then happy days. Ha! Yes. I can't tell you, by the way, how loud the bass is on these headphones. Chris, these are the headphones that you and Paul got me, I think. I found them. And I can't tell you how powerful the bass is on these. It's like, wow! That explosion then was like... Anybody else around there? Should be, because it told me there was someone around. Somebody inside there, but I'll find them later. So I don't know if the syringe is anything like the dart gun. It might be gone. I've never actually used it. I'll be perfectly honest. I think I may have used it once and been like, "Yeah, it's all right." Because I've always tended to go for rifles and stealth in my playthroughs. I probably should have tried this. Yeah, mutant around here, isn't there?
Oh, what's that?
Heard a mutant.
Can't hide forever.
Where is it? Oh, hello. What? No. What was that? Let me give me falling over Xbox crashing screens. That was a bit...
Ah, get gone! Spineless human!
Oh, hello.
There you are!
Oh, crap. I just... I just pushed in my right bumper button to do fuss rodar because I'm remembering playing Fallout.
Stupid dog!
I can't believe I did that. Dog meat, go for it, lad. Dog meat, 10 points for keeping him stuck in the alleyway. Good boy. Good lad. Wow, grilled rad roach doesn't do much, does it?
Hey, you disappear! Go there!
Oh. Yeah, just by pure fluke, dog meat was keeping that super mutant stuck in that little passageway there, and I'm like, thank God for that. I wouldn't have lasted more than 10 seconds against those guys without dog meat's help. Good lad. Good lad. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yeah, the Fallout 3 dart gun. You could just mainline that weapon all the way and that'd be it. You'd be sweet. It was kind of the most powerful weapon in the game. I mean, just by itself it didn't do a lot of damage, but it did 1,000 times. It did 1,000 poison damage and would cripple limbs instantly. So you fire a dart at a Deathclaw. Oh, I didn't want that. I just ate something when I wanted to use my sniper rifle. Yeah, and it doesn't kill the Deathclaw, but it gives it poison damage over time, and it also cripples the leg. So the Deathclaw suddenly can't run, and it's like, oh yes, oh yes. Who's your daddy? It made Deathclaw suddenly not quite as terrifying, which was always a winner. Did I raid this? Yeah, I did. Good lad. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Dog meat. Dog meat. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Oh, you're not playing. Never mind. I do wish somebody would make a mod so you can pet dog meat and fuss him. That'd be awesome. Is that a tree or is that a bit of tree? Okay. Just checking.
Who's there?
Damn it. Broke stealth and the orc heard me. The orc, the super mutant even.
Playing tricks on me again.
Come out, wherever you are! Yeah, human. I have a treat for you. Yeah, I like the super mutants. They're kind of idiots. You can't not like the idiots. Oh, I don't want to go near that. There's radiation nonsense there, and that's not going to do me any favours. I've got like 4 or 5 radaways. I don't want to tempt fate too much. Yeah. Anything in the bin? Nope. Do we want to go in mass chemical? Maybe not yet. Maybe we'll explore there some other time. To get to DC. DC? No, I want to get to Boston. Wow. Wrong game, folks. Anybody there? No? Good. How's the video and audio, by the way, guys? Is it looking and sounding okay? I know it goes a bit pixely when I move fast, but that's just the nature of streaming from the Xbox companion app, I'm afraid. But hopefully, other than that, it actually looks and sounds okay. I do worry. I do try my best to give you stuff that's not too hard to watch. Someone around here. I just don't know where. Where are you? Sneaky quiet time. It's actually really hard for me not to just go quiet and keep playing and shut up for 20 minutes, because I get so carried away in the world that I'm in that I probably just go quiet if I have to remember not to just shut up. Video and audio are both good, says Candygram. Thank you very much. It'd be utterly easy for me just to sit here and forget that you guys are there. I just get so wrapped up in the game. But that wouldn't be any good for you guys.
You hear that?
What the hell was that?
Okay. I hear ravers.
I swear I must be going crazy.
Ooh, traffic light.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Sorry, did I shoot down your traffic light? Did that make you angry? Ha!
Losing people.
Wow, you were stupid. You know when the person next to you's head explodes, that's normally a good sign that you should get the fuck down. Never mind. You just do you. Still somebody left though.
Playing games, huh?
Get a grenade through that hole. Nope. Excellent. I like the fact I got the XP and she shouted before she actually died. That's kind of interesting. I do like the world building in this game. I like the as in, the world they've created, the way it kind of slowly but quickly at the same time shifts from like countryside to urban, or well, from like it goes from open land to suburban to suddenly you're in the middle of the city, industrial heartland, almost seamlessly. Like if you haven't noticed, we're now in kind of downtown urban area. It's like a minute ago we were kind of a few houses in some open land. I like the way it does that. It's obviously really compact and sort of abbreviated, but nice. Very well done. You've got to congratulate them for their world building. Take all the issues of the game aside. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours in this game. They must be doing something right. Traffic light. When in town, lights come down. Or not. Fascist. I've done it again. Stop eating food. Yes, when in town, lights come down. It is the law in my world. When in town, says Chris. Candygram says, if you're watching and haven't clicked like yet, please consider doing so. It helps the content provider. It absolutely does. Thank you very much, Candygram. It does. There are 17 of you watching. If you're watching this and you do like the content, it doesn't, not just for me, but for anybody who provides content, if you click the thumbs up, it means their video lists a bit better in the YouTube channel search listings, and more people have a chance to see it. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps out the people whose content you like. You want to make sure that content provider person can make more content, give them a thumbs up. If your running commentary is very good as well, thank you very much. Turret control, a bit late now. I've kind of killed your turret, sorry about that, soz. On Senior Plaza. Maybe not just yet. Can't remember what's in Mons. I know we have to come back there for a quest at some point, so it's not the end of the world. Go around the front first and see what's around the front. Let us evaluate the complete surrounding locale first. If you're playing the vanilla base game, Monsignor Plaza is a massive frame rate sinkhole on, I think, all platforms. And the centre of Boston can become a frame rate nightmare as well. Hello. Hello. What? A little prancy run there, just in case. We'll be this now what with, we're shooting now what with, where from, what, where? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Cheeky chops. I think not. Scumbag. How very dare you throw bullets at me. Leave my blood on the pavement. Look. My blood and some meat products. Dare you, sir. How dare you. Yeah, so one of the mods you should get is there's one called Boston FPS Fix, and it's designed specifically to help the frame rate when you're in downtown Boston, because it does tank sometimes when you get into the city. Oh, dinner fork. Now there's some tasty loot. I'm disappointed there aren't glass insulators on the other phone wiring in Fallout 4, because I've heard they were a popular shooting target in certain poorly educated rural areas in the US. Says Candygram. I know not of such things. But they're giving me traffic lights. They at least built the oh, hello. The only thing that disappoints me is, I mean, I'm amazed they built these in to fall off. But what disappoints me is there's no noise when they hit the floor, which is a bit rubbish. Hello? Where? I see no zombie. What are you talking about, game? Oh, there, hello. Well, hello. Well, goodbye. Ciao, bella. Andiamo. What time is it? It is 5:36 p.m. Hence the low sun. Richard's note. Richard's note. I do wish they'd have books and notes in a separate thing in this game. It does annoy me. Richard's note said. There we go. Look at Richard's note. What makes you think people will buy copies of the newspaper from you when they could just get one in Diamond City? Okay, maybe some of the traders or something south of the river might buy. Okay, that seems like perhaps it's a quest-related item. Possibly. Now, at some point, obviously I'm playing this by just exploring the world. But at some point, we'll have done lots of exploring, and it will be time for me to just knuckle up, knuckle down. What was that? I just picked something up. I don't know what it was. I have no idea what that was. Yeah, what I'll have to do is. No, don't know why I did that. What I'll have to do is actually go and do some. I've already done that one. I forgot it's a skill book, isn't it? I actually have to do some quests. I really don't know what I actually picked up now. Scars are cool. Don't remember picking up any of those. Coca-Cola Digest. That's a very disturbing picture. I don't like that picture. It's kind of evil. Yeah. I picked up something, but I don't know what it was. Oh well. I'll never know now. Oh, there you go, toy tractor. Earlier on. That's a cool looking tractor. I like that. Right, no, it's all wonky. I'll have that as a model. That's a cool looking tractor. I like that. Anyway. What did I pick up? That's just lazy. They've got a toy Vault Tech van, but they've just used the knackered in-game model. But you know, I remember what I was saying the other week about if you want good ideas for weathering vehicles and things like that. Just, you know, look at the loading screens in Fallout 4. Things like that. That is perfect for, like, getting ideas for weathering. If you're building a vehicle and you want to figure out some weathering ideas, look at that. It's brilliant. That is just fantastic. The one thing that the model designers in this game have done is some brilliant weathering effects. You picked up Richard's note, says Paul. Was it another one? Because I picked that off the zombie outside, but I thought I picked up something else. That's that one again, isn't it? Okay. No, I picked up something there on that shelf, but I don't know what it was. Ah, never mind. The Synthetic Truth, Public Occurrences by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them. God, yes, we do. We all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. the ordering of eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m, enjoying a dinner I had had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry. That night, he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. "Oh, I was right there, all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. Didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he made everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar we all just sort of crowded round him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't." Eustace continued her account of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. "We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that." What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organisation responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid. Gone crazy! And he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realised it wasn't a man at all. It was then It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organisation whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people, after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? And there you go. Story time with Fox. I took this advice. The weathering on these in-game models is fantastic for reference, says Candy Grab. It is. It's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. It is lovely. There's just lots of oh, you can't pick them all up. There's lots of ideas, things you can use for ideas. I've when I was doing my big transit van. Oh, I see. This is Richard's note. Was referring to him selling public occurrences. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It's all junk. Yeah, when I was doing my battered old transit, I was looking at things in game. I was playing this at the time, and I was constantly looking at models and things for ideas for Rust and stuff. All jolly good fun. So there you go. The Commonwealth is infiltrated by synthetic humanoids from the Institute. Who are the Institute? No idea. Because my character, remember, has just woken up after 200 years in the deep freeze, so he has no idea. Canogram says, agreed, the handling of books, notes and stuff in Fallout 4 is abysmally bad. It is. You should have a separate tab in your inventory for books, just to make life easy. Because like me, you pick up a load of junk and stuff. Hello. Oh, hello, little people. Glowies. Oh, I'm getting radiation. I don't want radiation. Shush, puppy. We're not gonna shoot them because we can't do radiations, I'm afraid. Come on, pup. Leave them be. Let them play. Or just pop out of existence. That's another option. I guess they're all walking up towards us. But then that makes sense, seeing as you just barked at them, you spoon. I'll creep around all stealthy. Dog meat. Woof. Ugh. Thanks. Thanks, Obama. Oi. Oi, dog. Oi, simpleton. Your ass over here. He'll warp over to me eventually. Hello. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I didn't do that with the exploding. Oh, finally. Yeah, don't be giving me the angry face. They wouldn't have known I was there. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Crap! Oh, gee, what? I've got to now use a stim pack on the dog. Just as I get the stim pack out, he recovers. Yet. Okay, that was a mole rat with a mine that just teleported to my location. I'm not having that. That is not acceptable. Because I've got no way to defend against that. That's just not right. The moment you hear that bleat, I thought it was a super mutant with a mini nuke. Because that would have been game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. Oh, I didn't want to... why did I... Oh, that was the wrong button. Never mind. Clearly something going down somewhere. Sounds like intense combat, but it's probably just like 3 guys trying to shoot some zombies, but they can't do headshots. Oh, crap, crap. Oh, this is going to get real old real fast. Because, I mean, those things are a nightmare for tunnelling under the ground anyway. They're a right pain in the bum, but when you've got limited health... stim packs and you can't run. Not an enjoyable scenario. Just put it that way. So who the hell is... That was the wrong... I'm wasting ammunition there. Who the hell is sending... thingies with mines on them. What the hell? Totally not cricket. Let's go around the back and not carry on in that direction. I've already lost a chunk of health. I can't afford to keep chewing on my health packs and foods. I haven't got that many. Well, your fault, dog meat, because you barked. Nothing. We'll come back to that part of town shortly. We'll just see what's around here. I continue to be amazed at the sheer amount of interesting content in this game. Oh yeah, like there's hundreds of hours of stuff. If you just follow the storyline and the quest, then it's quite limited. But if you actually, you know, just wander around, and there's lots of things that are just not quest related. If you just follow the quest, you'll miss out a load of stuff. We've done down there, haven't we? I mean, it's not by any means the most advanced game in the world or the most amazing open world and stuff like that, but you know, let's say something. Our robots bring the bubbles to you. Now that's a car. Guess we're going to have to go this way anyway. Okay. Alright, no more. What do you call it? I keep wanting to call them gophers, but they're not. What they're mole rats. That's a mole rats. Are they mole rats? They are. Little shit houses is what they are. Why have they got explosives stuck to their back? Who does that? That's not normal. I'm kind of having to stick to the... Yeah, I've actually got a mod that gets rid of teleporting mole rats and scorpions. Because rad scorpions do the same thing. They kind of... It can be halfway across the map. If it sees you, it can disappear into ground, tunnel. It can burrow into the ground, and then suddenly appear next to you, as if it's tunneled all the way to you. It's really annoying. So there's actually a mod that stops them doing that, or should stop them doing that. I'm a little nervous now because I've not got the speed or cojones to deal with any of this constant violence and combat. I'm a little worried. I need to take a circumspect view of the battlefield. Find out where the combat is first, I think. Something moving on the bridge. A raider? Was that a raider? It was a raider once. Now it's just lunch. Anybody else over there while I'm here? A whole lot of fighting going on. I see some there. Or somebody move. But they vanished. Where did they vanish to? Where did you go? I have bullets I must throw at your face. Bring your face to my bullets, that I may kill you. It's better to beat the mole rats with the stick. That was Fallout 3, that was. Oh, hello. Gunner commander. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with those guys. See how the gunner commander had that skull above his head? That means he's just massively over leveled for me, and I can't even begin to cope with him. And let them walk on by. That ain't my business. There's a door there though. What's that door? be a door. Yeah, I've got a mod that gives me lots of extra random encounters and also spawns lots of NPCs and stuff for me to play with, either enemies or allies. Because they can be a bit short on NPCs this world sometimes. All kinds of fighting going on with them gunners now. And it's just nice to have some extra things to shoot every now and then. But it does occasionally spawn like gunner commanders that are like level 50 and I'm like level 7 and I'm like, oh, I'm toast. And if it spawns a squad of 10, I'm completely screwed. I can't fight that. Can't fight that. So at my paltry low level with my poxy field scribe outfit, which I'm only wearing because it looks cool. Yeah. Going to avoid that one, thank you very much. Well, I do appear to have some benefits from eating those noodles. Bizarrely. What are my benefits here? Apparently I've got, from those noodles, or something I ate, I've got a bonus, but it doesn't tell you what. That's see that thing in the top left of the screen. And it's down there in the bottom right. It tells me I'm getting something from something I ate, but I don't know what. Because it's a bit rubbish at communicating that sometimes. I've got 84 damage weapon. My armour is 19 armour, 20 electric resistance and 25 radiation resistance. I've got no idea what that food is doing for me. I've not got a lot of... I'm only level... What level am I? I'm only level 8. Bless me. I'm only a little tiny thing. I'm not a big scary man yet. Now I could take out that gunner commander with the sniper rifle, because the sniper rifle is 1050 damage. That would kind of make quick work of that gunner commander, but oh shit! Oh crap sticks! Oh, do you know? I need to invest in that perk that. Oh, yeah, mines. I need to invest in that perk that means I don't trip things like that mine there. Or that one that was down there. Crap sticks. I can't run away fast enough. So to me a mine is guaranteed. Even with the jetpack I can't run fast enough. Hello. Can't see it now. Where is it? There. Even though I've just zoomed on it and I can see it, I can't see where it is. It's kind of... Oh, can't see it on the... God damn it! Even with VATS I can't hit the thing. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, for the love of Jesus. This is ridiculous. It's just so perfectly blended into the background in that it's actually underneath the debris, which is why I can't see it. Okay, that makes it even... That's why I can't see it, because it's... Broken game. God damn it. I don't feel so bad now I know it's actually invisible. How did you get that much damage from your sniper rifle? Is this not a so cheaty mod? When I first started the game, I put my weapon skills up to full whack, and gave myself these 3 weapons, and then maxed them out, modified them to the hilt. The Mauser Family Rifle Pack is a mod that comes with some weapons, but that rifle, the sniper rifle, is kind of that powerful anyway. So I basically did cheat to give myself these weapons, but to be fair, I'm going to keep these weapons throughout the whole game. Because I think I'm not that keen on the in-game weapons. They're kind of boring. because they're kind of fire and forget, spray and pray kind of things, and I want hard to fire weapons. And I'll be honest, I hardly ever use the sniper rifle anyway. Very rarely. I've used it once or twice now, but that's about it. You'll very rarely see me use it. So I did kind of cheat and give myself like this weapon, the Mauser, and the Garand. I'm surprised I've got that Garand, because the Garand's not supposed to appear till level 17, so I don't quite know how I got it. It's a mystery. Building here. Poseidon Energy. Oh, we could check that out. Check out Poseidon Energy. I don't see why not. We've got 45 minutes. We're not going to really get that much closer to DC, to Boston Centre, so we may as well check out a building. That's that turret that we shot earlier on, and we shot those bandits, raiders. And there's a big honking building. That looks like one of Steve's greebles, doesn't it? Steve's been on that building greebling it up. Hi Fox, it's Tommy, says K-pop mummy. Hey Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, my friend. Traffic light, traffic light, traffic light. Yes, this is correct. Right, that's how many I've got for the. I've got 45 rounds for the Garand. Sigh, I need more. Let's see how horribly this can go, shall we? Nom 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 nom. I think Poseidon Energy goes back to the very first Fallout game. It could do. I can't. I've never played the first. I played the first one for about an hour. I'll be honest. Wait, I'm already getting enemy one. Okay. Can't see it. So it's going to be a rad roach, isn't it? I can. Oh no 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 no! I can hear it. I can hear it. No. Oh, it's a flying. Can't use swear words. Tommy's in the room. It's a flying thing. Oh, there's crane flies in here. You know what I feel about crane flies. I don't like Daddy Longlegs. Get the flamethrower. Hans, get me the Flammenwerfer. There's flipping crane fly things in here, and they give me the creeping creeps. Screaming creeps. The raging screaming creeps. Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them in my earphones. It makes it worse. Oh. We might not do. I might have to leave. I might have to just leave the building because no, I can't. Bit like Chris's Gemma with a hatred of you know what. Yeah, I can't be doing that nonsense. Oh. Or shall I just brave it? I might just brave it. I can hear them. I can. Oh. Yeah. Internal memo. Poseidon Energy will be closed for Halloween this year so that employees can take their children trick-or-treating. Please notify all visitors that Poseidon Energy ARC will be closed as well. Oh, that's it. Okay. I can hear them. I've got 45 rounds. I've got to make every round count because trying to kill these things with a bolt-action rifle, you know. Right. Given what I'm going to face, I've activated maximum stealth mode. Oh, shut up. I can hear them. I can hear it. I can hear the little... Oh. Flipping hear it. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. I'll shut up. You hear that little noise? That's the noise of hell. Oh, I don't like that noise. Right in my ear. Don't like it. I bet they're all upstairs and I've got to... Sod's Law says I'll spend half an hour creeping around the lower floors here and they'll all be upstairs and I'll have to listen to it and it's going to freak me out for the next hour. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. It wouldn't be so bad if I was not playing with headphones on. It's in my ear. I don't want it in my ear. Yeah. They certainly have a knack of... I think off that shelf. They have the knack of making the creepiest... It's like the zombie noises. When you wear headphones, it's like, oh, it's right in your ear. It's like raspy, throaty groaning. Ugh. Tommy says, I don't care about your swearing, Fox. Yeah, I know. Yeah. How you doing anyway, Tommy? How's your dad doing, Tom? How's your dad? Has he still got the bruisey, swolly face? Did you point and laugh at him for falling off his scooter? No, I know. He's your dad. Oh god, now I'm getting the buzzing noise as well. Oh god, it sounds like there's a fly inside my head. Oh, I don't like this building. I've never played this with headphones before, and I instantly do not like this building at all. Please just all be in this one room and I can get rid of you all in one go and then never have to listen to this noise again. Oh, much rather it was just rad roaches. Oh. Okay so far, says Tommy. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's just a bit bruised and bent, I think. A few teeth light, he'll be alright. Oh god, I've got one in my left ear and one in my right ear, and it's really, really freaking me out. I feel a little bit sick. Folks, if you get a chance, just play this game with headphones. It's awesome. It's disgusting and creepy, but at the same time, it's the best thing ever. It's really not pleasant. Because I often criticise... I've just come in through it, haven't we? I often criticise the sound... the three-dimensionality of the sound in this game. Because Fallout 3, if there was somebody in a building above you, you could tell they were above you because it sounded like they were above you. But in this game, you can't quite tell. Sometimes somebody above you sounds like they're right in front of you, but this, when you've got headphones on, lol, but yes. Chris says, poke his nose for me. Okay, they both stopped. I don't like the way they stopped. Don't be in the toilet, 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 don't be in the toilet. It's going to be in the toilet, isn't it? Oh god, they're all going to be upstairs. I'm going to have to suffer the entire lower floor. Don't like this, don't like this! No! Oh, it's there again. I can hear it. Nah. Oh. The thing is, right, this is exactly what I would be like if I had to go into a room to try and catch a crane fly. If I knew there was a crane fly in the room, I'd be like, no, I don't want to do it, don't want to do it, please don't be there, please don't be there. I'd be like, this is what I'd be like. And I know it's a video game, and I know it's nonsense, and I know it's not real, but to have this sound in my ear, like right in my brain, oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it's the worst thing ever. Somebody's texting me. Who's that? Could be Chris saying the stream's fallen over. Just checking if your phone is muted. You git. If I go downstairs, I might not be able to hear them quite as much. That's so buggy, says Tommy. Oh yeah. I think this is just a way out now, isn't it? Basement. Christ terminal. Okay. This is opened with a terminal. Khajiit can see this and will open this with a terminal, which is guaranteed to be an expert level terminal that I can't access. Darn it. Tommy says, oh no, I hear that. Yeah, it's gross, isn't it? It's horrible. Let's go and check out the rest of this lower floor. What's it be like 3 floors and I've got to go through all of... Oh, there it is again. I've got to go through all of them before I get to the creatures. Yeah. I don't like this noise. It's for you guys, it's just in the left or right speaker, but for me it's right in my ear hole. It's in my brain. It's like, you know, when you're lying there in bed at night and you can hear like a mosquito in it. Wait, I've got rad roaches as well. Come on now. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Also, I can't see anything now because of my gun smoke. No! Yeah. This is instantly my least favourite building in the entire Boston wasteland. Sorry, it just... I nearly said Capital Wasteland. It's 3 Dog when you need him. 3 Dog, where are you? Ah! Downside of the sight on this weapon is I kind of have to look round the sight to see what I'm looking at because the sight fills up most of my vision. No, I hate it so much, says Tommy. Yeah, it's in my ear. Oh. Okay, well, there's nothing down here. I've not missed anything. It's not like these things are going to be like, you know, super deadly or anything. My character can probably fight them off quite easily, not a problem. It's just my own natural hatred of crane flies and daddy longlegs means that just looking at these things grosses me out. I've already got the crawly skin and I've not even seen him yet. Ah. Ah. God, they're disgusting. Oh God, they're making buzzing noises as well. Oh. Ah. Please don't make that sound in my ear. I love using the suppressed 2.2 pistol on rad roaches and other crawlies in Fallout New Vegas. It had a great sound. Yeah, it did. They kind of go like that. Was that the one you could conceal? The weapon you could conceal on you. That was quite a handy little weapon, that. Did you ever... if you ever... That thing is... I want to hurt it. You want to swat it. If you play Fallout New Vegas, did you ever get the BB gun that was the one that was hidden down the well? Like there was some kid had lost his air rifle down the well. It was like a Lassie trope, and it was like one of the most powerful guns in the game. Bizarrely, but it was a BB gun. Right, where are you? There, I can see it. It's on the floor above, but oh yes. 1, 2. See him? He's on the floor above, but it's clipping through the floor. I wonder. That was the wrong kind of grenade. Can I... It was also the wrong kind of grenade. Can I cheese this? Can I accidentally kill them by clipping a grenade through the floor? That would be awesome. Yeah, I guess not. It was worth a try. Come on. Oh, yes! Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Who's your daddy now? Flying thing. No more buzzing in my ear. You can't be considered cheating if you're merely exploiting the game's engine. That's the way I see it. You can't count it. Can't class it as cheating. What's in here? Oh, light bulbs. I will take your light bulbs. Khajiit will take your biometric scanner and your metal bucket and your pack of duct tape. Thank you very much. Khajiit has wares if you leave them lying around. Oh, ammunitions, you say? I shall take those. Come on, though. What I really need is some 308 rounds, not 38 rounds. I need a whole mess of 308s. I did find the unique Abilene Kid limited edition BB gun in Fallout New Vegas, but I don't think I used it much. That's the one. It's like a riff on Lassie. You have to go and find the body in the well. It was apparently super powerful. It was like a stealth weapon. It had a massive stealth critical, I think, on it. Something like that. Because I remember the first time I played it, it was like, well, what's the point of that? And then I read somewhere that said don't just ignore it because it's actually quite powerful. Sort of, it's not the best weapon, but it's a very powerful stealth weapon, and you'll find it handy. Come on, clip through the floor so I can see you. I don't like these lights because these lights look like creatures on the wall as well from the corner of my eye. Okay, now I can hear a rad roach and a creepy crawly. Oh, 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 you little, oh, oh, don't like it, don't like it. Oh. Oh, I've got a feeling in the pit of my stomach that when I saw that, it's just like literally, I know it's a video game, I know it's not real, but I still got that tightness in my stomach that my body's conditioned to get. The dead rad roach. That my body's conditioned to get when I see a crane fly. Oh, I'm getting the fizz, but not the good fizz. I'm getting the bad fizz. I'm not getting the James May fizz. I'm getting the I've just seen a crane fly fizz. Ah, look at that. It's gross. But I'll take its stuff. I'm not going to look at it though. It could just GTFO. I'm not going to look down at it. I'm not even looking at it. I'm walking over it and not looking at it. Oh, I hate them things. Hate them things. Oh, hate them things. Hate them things. Just go away. Go away. Oh. The unique weapons in Fallout New Vegas were very well done, I think, says Candygram. They were. The problem I had with the game was the world was boring. The world was too empty. I liked all the faction stuff and all that. It was a great improvement over Fallout 3, but they just had an empty world. There was nothing enough. There wasn't enough going on. You know, I could walk for 10 minutes and just have nothing to do. Coming off the back of Fallout 3, which was, you know, wherever you went, there'd be a door or a bunker or something, and you'd just see all these different places. Fallout New Vegas was like dead. There's nothing there. Okay, let me see. Creatures, please present yourself to the hole in the wall so Khajiit can kill you completely. That. I don't know what that is. It's not a thing I can kill. I can hear a rad roach. Or squidgy little noises in my ear. Ugh. Agreed, Fallout 4 was sparse. No, not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. I mean, Fallout 4's got loads to do in the landscape. Still not as much as Fallout 3. And there's not a lot going on in the landscape. But Fallout New Vegas was like the least interesting world. It was a fantastic story and great characters and all that, but the world was empty. Also, he thinks I was very right about high critical damage with the Abilene Kid, that's it. Yeah. They do need to remake Fallout 3 in the Fallout 4 engine, though. That would be just the best thing in the world. I mean, imagine Fallout 3, but with this kind of aiming and shooting. Oh! Because the downside of Fallout 3 was you pretty much, until you got to like really high level, you pretty much had to play it with VATS all the time. That was the only way you could, or you got the Lincoln's repeater. You got Lincoln's repeater, you could get, it was kind of, its aim was spot on. Any other weapon, you kind of had to depend on VATS, and that made it not the best. Don't like it. Caution, don't give me caution. Don't be giving me things that can see me when I can't see them. That's not happening. Oh, it's a rad roach. Screw it. And I missed. And now I can't see because of the gun smoke. Fantastic. Hoist by my own petard. I can't see the... This is why I love this weapon. I can't see the little spike that's my aiming point because it's dark. This is why I love these weapons. It's not like a normal default game weapon where you just point and shoot. Right, seriously, let's just roast it. Much less farting about. There we go. Oh, hello. What's that all about? Nah. Fox, I think I know the history of this game, says Tommy. Cool. It's a very good... there's a lot of story in these games. Huge backstory. You could lose yourself all day just reading up on the backstory for these games. I'd buy an updated Fallout 3 in a heartbeat. Oh, there was more of them. There's 3 of them. Oh, 2 of them. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's loads. Oh, good God. That was a lucky grenade throw then, because I didn't see any of them. Also, I don't like this twitching. They're actually dead. I don't like them twitching like that. All I can say is that was a lucky grenade toss in that case. Because I did not see any of them. Yeah, they might have been in that fridge, I guess. Let's look at that one. What was I going to say? Yeah, people have been calling for a remaster of Fallout 3 in the Fallout 4 engine for a long time, and it's like, I think we all want it, but it's never going to happen because it really would need them to just rebuild the whole game from the ground up. And that's just, you know, it's not something they can put a 5-man team on for 6 months. They would have to rebuild the whole game from the ground up. And there's a weird texture glitch there. That's weird. And, you know, rebuild a lot of stuff because it's kind of totally different engine. It's based on the same engine but totally different. But yeah, it's not the kind of thing they could just do in 6 months. And if I'm really brutally honest, it's probably better that they work on new games, or rather, you know, better that they work on new games, or let's be honest, Skyrim for their Xbox One Series X and PS5. That's going to happen. But it's better that they spend their resources on new games than waste a team working on Fallout 3 remastered for 3 years, because people are already shouting at Bethesda for taking so long with games anyway. So, you know, it would be nice. It's the kind of thing that they could pay someone to do for them. That would be cool. It's like they farmed out New Vegas to Obsidian. Why not farm out Fallout 3 remastered to someone and just hope they don't screw it up? That would be epic. Oh, just imagine Fallout 3 in this game engine. It'd be fantastic. It would be the best. It would just be the best. I'd be a happy bunny. I got like 1,000 hours in Fallout 3. And of course I loved it, but then, you know, when Fallout 4 came out and everything else, you got used to the new games. You saw all the shortcomings of Fallout 3. But up until that point, you know, when Skyrim came out, you kind of realised Fallout 3 had a lot of problems. But until then, you loved it. Unlocking lab door. I didn't want that. I wanted. Poseidon Energy Corporate Grab Mr. Robinson. Poseidon Energy Corporate would like to congratulate you and your team on the outstanding research being done at ARC. The military brass are particularly happy with the forecasts regarding nuclear fallout in the event of escalation with the Chinese. Please continue to keep up the good work. Sincerely, whatever it was, V. Attention, Poseidon Energy ARC employees. Just a heads up, we'll be throwing a company-wide Halloween party on the 30th. All employees are encouraged to come and join in the festivities. After last year's incident with the sticky keyboards, this year's party will not be featuring alcoholic beverages. Thank you, Beverly Jean. That's that one. Okay, that's all that. Not a lot on that one. There's something here though. We're not alone. I opened a door and something came out. Oh, I've got to look at these things to loot them now. Yeah, I can't even. I can't hear any creatures. Oh, it's only rad roaches. care about rad roaches. Rad roaches? We don't need no stinking rad roaches, senor. Hello, I see you. I kill you. I kill you. I can't hear any flying nonsense. That's why I'm not so bad now. Flying thing. That was horrible. Oh, that was right in my ear. I can't explain to you how just not even gross or icky, but just my entire body was in flight mode. And my brain was going, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. My brain goes into that kind of mode where it wants to, it's trying to figure out why there isn't, in real life, when I see a crane fly, the first thing my brain thinks is, how have I got this far in life without a flamethrower? It gets stuck in a loop of trying to figure out how that can even be a thing. Being in the house with a crane fly and having no access to flame-throwing weaponry. Yeah. So my brain kind of goes into that mode. It really was. I had like the tingles and the fizz and it was all horrible. I didn't like it. It was horrible. But this is what I do for you guys, you see. I make these sacrifices. Just for you lot. Just for you lot. For your entertainments. Desk fan. Maintenance terminal. Let's have a look. Tommy says, I think the world's largest nuke must have exploded, must have been near where the game is, and all the people were sent away the next game. That's why the place was so abandoned. And those weird things took over the game. You nailed it, Tommy, says Candygram. Or a nuclear power plant 500 times bigger than Chernobyl. Yeah. Yeah, it was nuclear war. But you're spot on there, Tom. Spot on with nuclear bombs. Maintenance requests. Pending. Water cooler not cooling. Resolution bad condenser. Ordered new parts. Status closed. No lights in upstairs computing lab. Breaker fuse blown. Reset. Reminded lab techs they can't play games on their personal terminals while the mainframe runs. Yeah. Lights flickering in my office. Resolution looks like some sort of power fluctuation. I think it's coming from downstairs. Requested access from Mr. Robinson. That's it. Oh, that was a bit boring. I think that concludes this build. I know we'll probably have to come here for a quest later on, so I still need to find some more 308 ammunition though. I have to start buying things from traders, but I need a home base where I can actually start buying and selling stuff. I'm going to have to invest in merchants and things, aren't I? Which I've never had to do before because I've just given myself ammunition, but I can't do that this time. It's cheating. I can do that, but I won't do that. Well, I'm sure I've missed something here. Oh, they've got that basement door downstairs, haven't I? That's a point. I forgot about that. Let us head towards downstairs. I hate those flying things. You and me both, Tommy. You and me both, mate. They give me the heebie-jeebies. They give me epic heebie-jeebies. They're not just jeebies. They're what's that? They're not just jeebies. They're heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. I've been in here, haven't I? Let's venture back down to that lower area. Slowly. Slowly. Build a nice small town, says ECI. Hey, ECI Idaho. And Tommy says, I will. Yeah, how's your Minecraft town going, Tommy? Built this floor, haven't I? Got to go down here. Do. Let's see what this basement door was. Let's do some running. Running like an idiot. Yeah. What? Unlock the door, man. Come on now. Unlock the door. Right. Serious business now. I unlocked that door. Seriously, I unlocked the door. Because it was... Where's it gone? It was... I've got to do it in third person now because I can't run fast in without third... I know what I can do. No way, man. I don't even know where that terminal was now. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is... put game speed back to normal. There. Reluctantly, I have to say. Right, back to normal speed. This is normal. This is normal speed now for the game. This is why I don't play at normal speed, because this is nonsense. So, is this going to be some timed nonsense? Got to get down to that door in the right moment, which is impossible because I can't aim my body anywhere. Obviously not. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't play this game at normal speed, because this is, you don't see anything when you're running around like this. Rubbish. Rubbish. This running around is just rubbish. Did I or did I not just open that with the terminal? There. Easy to get stuck on things. Running's hard. Nope. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll not bother with that. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. Back to quarter speed. And that door, screw it. Never mind, we'll leave that door then, shall we? I'll do my princess run back to the front door. It's like my ballet run. I wish there would be an option to open this door without a terminal, but with, let's say, lots of things that explode. Well, I do have the... I could open it with my cheat terminal, which allows me to unlock doors, but I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to do that. There could also, of course, be another terminal I haven't spotted. Could be the other thing, of course. Good old breaching charge, says EC Idaho. Oh, yes. Candygram says that Cazadors sucked. Oh, Cazadors in New Vegas? No. Ha! Adventure, you say? Come to Poppy. Hello, adventurer. Please tell me that you have lots of 308 ammunitions.
Interested in doing some trading?
Yes. Oh, I like that face mask. Yes, barter. Right, what have you got? How many Molotovs have I actually got? How many money have I got? How many? I've got what? I've got 2,000 monies. Okay. Weapons, dear boy. How many Molotovs have I got? Oh, 86. I think I have enough. Ammunition? Ammunition? No. Nothing. You're useless. But I'll sell some stuff to you. Fine. Have that. I just misread that out of the corner of my eyes. Beyonce pipe pistol. I don't even know where that came from. I just missaw it and I was like, what, Beyonce? What? There you go. I've taken all your money off you. Nothing else you have is of any use to me at all. Goodbye now. Yes. But this playthrough will be... Oh, hello. Will be nothing but a Beyonce pipe pistol. Yes. Oh, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. Still not dead. Ooh, Schroeder! Oh, look at that. How was that for timing? Oh, just killed it at the last minute. Fighting's a challenging thing when you can't move fast and you can't run and you literally walk the speed of heavy. And I get the impression those dudes are still walking around that we saw earlier on. Let's see what's around here first. Explore this little area first, then we'll go back into... We've got to head that way down into Boston anyway, so... I need to just... I'm still getting over them flying things, my creepy crawlies. Oh. My heebie-jeebies haven't quite passed yet. I'll shoot this traffic light to feel better. There we go. There we go. Feel much better now. Traffic lights make everything better. What was chat doing? Sell the adventurer a carrot. Sell the carrot? How very dare you, sir. Hey, puppy dog. Very dare you sell my carrots. It's heresy. Carrots can only be obtained by the Khajiit, who is worthy. And can only be sold to Akatosh. They must be given to Akatosh as a gift. Hey, get off, you flying rat. There, that's what you get for flying into my face, bird boy. Shouty dinosaur. There is a canon reason to actually shoot all the birds. There's no gameplay benefit, but there is a canon reason why I should be suspicious of all the blackbirds and crows. In my mind, anyway. Oh, hello. The hell? Crap, what's shooting at me now? Ah, let's see you shoot that weapon now then, dude. Ah! Oh, crap! On the stick. Ah, toast! Oh, that was not excellent. That's too many people attacking me from too many different directions at the same time. And where the hell is it going to put me now? Don't put me like an hour behind where I was an hour ago. Okay, at least he's not dumped me back in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there they are. That's where they came from. See how I'm running away really fast? It's kind of clever, isn't it? This is how foxes do. We run away really fast because we're rubbish. Oh. And then we make plans. We formulate our plans. I don't even know if I got a chance to do my trading with that trader yet. I don't even know if I killed that. Oh no, there's that dead Mirelurk. So we did that. At least we got that far. That's his. Tommy says he sees a modern skyscraper. Yes. There. What?
Ah! Face me, you coward!
I don't even know where you are, dude. I think they're having a go at the... Oh, there he is.
I can smell you out there! Going to die!
I can't get into vats. God damn it. Oh. Oh. Faster, faster. I've got to faster give me vats again. Oh, kneecapped him. Toast. Oh. Sweating like a sweaty thing. That was harsh, that, but it used up all my stim packs, or a load of stim packs and waters and things. The puppy dog's down. Oh no, he's not down. He's just being... Oh, that was stressful, that was. Thank the maker for VATs there at the last minute. I don't like using VATs because it's just kind of not realistic, cop-outish, but I also don't like the fact they kind of homed in on me like a magnet, even though I was stealthed and shouldn't have been that visible. That was kind of frustrating, but hey. I still don't trust the blackbirds and crows. Don't trust them. Not an inch. Not a single inch do I trust them. No, 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 no. Good job, Fox, says Tommy. Thank you very much, Tommy. But I now only have 20 stim packs, 6 waters, and a handful of foods. Although what I can do is... stock up on some foods. Stuff that I've actually cooked. What have I got that I've cooked? Grilled radstag, that's marked. Iguana stick, we'll have that. That can go there. It's weird playing this game and having to use like foods to get my health back. I've never done that before. I've never played it like this before. Noodle cup. I've got one of those. I want to find something that I've got multiples of. That's not going to give me loads of rads. Ribeye steaks. There we go. 110. That's a big fat health boost. That is. There we go. I'm safe up here now. Nothing can get me apart from things with guns. Yeah. Traffic light. Very important that I shoot all the traffic lights for science reasons. You wouldn't understand unless you're a shooting scientist. It's very science, very sciencey reasons that I have to do that. Alright, what's that? Okay, right, what I'm going to do, I shall actually... Thing is, I use my little jetpack to get across here. Let's go and sit up on this roof. Let's go all Batman mode. I'm Batman. There we go. We can stand up on the roof and survey Gotham City now. I know it's not Gotham City. That could be somewhere safe for me to be while... Oh god, there's something around here. It's telling me caution. Why? Something's watching me, clearly. There's something down below. What is it? Something. I mean, it can't get me up here unless it's got a gun. Oh, it's a zombie. Okay, yeah, I can get you. See ya. There you go. Goodbye. So, there we go. Right, I think that's going to do us for today. It's coming up to 6 o'clock. Don't forget, folks, thank you very much for watching, first of all. Thank you to all of you who've come along. Not had as many people watching this week, but it doesn't really matter. I'm playing the game anyway, so it's all gravy for me. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, I will be back at 9 o'clock tonight. If you are a YouTube channel member, I'm doing a members only live stream working on the Millennium Falcon. Doing more, I can take my headphones off now. Doing more decal work on the Falcon, so you can come and keep me company for 2 or 3 hours while I work on that if you're a YouTube channel member. If you're not a member, if you want to know how to become a member, all you need to do is hit the join button underneath any of my videos or on the YouTube channel homepage. Hit the join button, and there's 2 tiers. You can choose which one, and both tiers are eligible tonight for the YouTube stream, for the decal stream. If you'd like to come along, you're not a member, feel free. It's members only. That's at 9 PM tonight. But other than that, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for Skyrim Saturday, of course, where we'll be throwing some arrows at things and probably missing. And I'll be back on Sunday as well for Warhammer. So it's been a very busy week this week. It's been non-stop. I had, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today. Basically, I've had Thursday was my day off. And even then, I did loads of work. Yeah, it's been a busy week this week. So I should be back tonight anyway at 9 PM. Like I say, you do need to be a channel member if you want to come and watch. So keep an eye open for that. If you're a channel member but you don't know how to find the video, you can go to the community tab on my YouTube channel page. It'll be a note in there saying where it is, or it'll just show up as a video. But yes, I'll be back on tomorrow with Skyrim Saturday at 3 PM. I'm not going to do any more decal streams though after tonight because I just need to get it done. So I'll just do little updates on. Don't forget it's Friday. So what happens after me? I can't remember who's on tonight. I always forget who's on of an evening. So yes, somebody probably streaming tonight. I can't remember who. If you're watching and you're in chat and you're streaming tonight, then do pimp yourself in the stream because I can't remember. But yes, I shall say take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go play something awesome. And until next time, I shall say thank you very much for watching. Big massive thank you to my patrons and my YouTube channel members who keep this channel going and pay my wages. And until next time, I shall say adios, amoebas. Take care.